Hello everyone, congratulations for being here. This is me, Tbc-Live from Imphal, Manipur, India. Tawzariba live broadcast asi ahanbani. Masida aikoigi brother Pritam Kumar, world top 10 leader amasu oiriba. Mahagna aigi panelist oina yawibagi-damak thagatjaba nungaiba fongdokjari. Tawzariba aigi live broadcast asigi moderator na India gi top 10 leader amasu oiriba brother Gojan Lukrakpamna oibiri. Mahakna live asi chatharingaida chatting room da pumnamak amadi soirakadaba mayambu chenabigani mahak pusu thagachari. Ayakpu TBC journey pusinbirakpadi brother Nelson nani. Thoidok hendokna masigi maramda khanghanbirakpa miyoi aikoigi top 10 leader CH Pritam Kumar nani. Mahakna TBC cryptocurrency, blockchain technology amadi digital currency gi kanabas asi takpi tambirakpagdagi thagachari.
Hold on there, my brother Twising Lu Gangme, for doing live on the air session or doing your first broadcasting part. As you have been fully aware of these ongoing happenings of this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology and the underlying the engineering part, the artificial intelligence that is impacting to the masses of the youth across the nations of the globe too also. As posted by the admin in their earlier blog post, 99.9% of the world population don't have any ideas about this ongoing happening of this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology. So you are fully prepared that is going to happen in the future generation. For there is going to be a cashless environment. All we are going to see is the digital wallet or the e-wallet that is going to be transferred from one or doing the business mode of the transactions in the peer-to-peer or the P2P model or the person-to-person environment too. So you have the full excitement of these current topics of the cryptocurrency world and the blockchain technology too. We are now living in the ice age information, communication and the entertainment stage. You have fully equipped with these wonderful teachings and the methodologies of the billion coin community. You are being part of the family members. So we are uniting together because of this cryptocurrency, and we are going to reach the 1 billion verified members in a very short span of time, so that the fund that is still in the TBC wallet, TBC009.net platform becomes the liquidity form and be spent on the goods and the services in different merchandising platform too. It's being honored for being pronouncing my name as well as my brother and the administrator for every live on the air session, helping and giving you the assistance part in setting up or the mechanics part, how to set up the YouTube channel even. And I feel so much enthusiasm that you have all become the many broadcasters and trying to prove within the community itself that you are the badass broadcasters to even. I'm expecting that you'll be sharing more and more current happening or the topics or the shareable knowledge within this TBC community. The stage is yours now, brother. Please go ahead.
Thank you, brother. TBC admin na posted tawrakiba TBC community gi oina athubada 1 billion sunabad gi objective ahum piri. Objective ahum asidi cash flow campaign. Ani subada merchants adoption campaign. Amadi ahum subada massive growth campaign asini. Hariba objective ahum asida TBCians pumnamak amaga mateng taunaduna athubada apu apunba 8 billion members suhalasi.
Thank you, and really congratulate you, Twisin Lung, for your dramatic and advancement in the current topics of these ongoing happenings inside the TBC family too. We are running simultaneously at this present moment of the three very campaigns that needs to be laser focused for all of us within the TBC community. Also, the first campaign running at this moment is the CFC campaign. It is otherwise called as the cash flow coaching campaign. Also, never ever try to miss this very important discussion or very important topic when you are being part of this TBC community or the TBC family. The CFC session is conducted by many top leaders of the world. However, I will be definitely suggesting you to be part and becoming a student by registering yourself, going to or visiting to the website tbcrandy.com and paying the $10 per week session fee. So in return, you'll be getting the same wallet fund that being transferred to tbc009.net platform too. And the moment when you establish the relationship in being the part of the CFC, becoming as a student, then you'll have the ultimate chance to generate the revenue generation of the minimum $100 income per day at the most. So imagine the situation that the per month you'll be generating in a huge fund. So besides earning the great income or huge income out of the CFC session, you have the better chance to interact with the world-class leaders. You will have be in the position to teaching methodologies, the skills, the personality development, then your better chance to prove yourself and be present in front of the viewers, in front of the audiences, in every organization, whatever you are setting up in the YouTube channel or any social media such as the Facebook, going on the live also. So it is a better chance for all of us. Never ever think that CFC is the different part of the system, is being part of the system, and it is a mandatory thing that you can't skip this very important ongoing current topic at this moment too. The second campaign running at this moment is the merchant adoption campaign. See why we are targeting for the many merchants to be tying up or becoming the business channel partner to broaden the horizons in terms of the entrepreneurship level is that we are expecting to have the 1 billion verified members so that we have the own objective, the perspective, the vision and the mission, and the own prospects of eliminating and minimizing the morass of this poverty, the illness, the sickness, the miseries, the sufferings, the sorrows, whatever we have been seeing in we are now at this present within the society itself. We want to totally diminish this kind of stuff from the society by the means of this powerful tool, the billion coin society, or you may use as a private medium of the exchange in the representing and using as a kringle mirror of the transaction tool also. So provided you should give the suggestion or give the advice to the many merchants that has to be tie up with the TBC family, that they should become also the part of the system. Means they should become also not as a kringler, they should become as a TBCian, the real builder in the TBC, and simultaneously they should follow the each and every steps that needs to be followed and has been following by the many top leaders and even the broadcasters too. So the 23 steps that was posted earlier by the admin on the June 25th, 2018 becomes an accountability part that needs to be followed even by the many merchants. Many merchants are expecting. So for Indian context also, I have already established and set up the platform for a merchandising platform so that many members will be definitely benefiting out of this program. I have the setup for the 50% payment mode of in terms of the Indian rupees and the 50% TBC, that the fund availability in the TBC wallet TBC009.net platform becomes the liquidity part and spend on the goods and services when I had set up this merchandising platform. So I'm also targeting to set up the one open the free trade fair, that the 90% of TBC being accepted on the selected booth and the RCS and be available to all the family members. So I'm not only to organize this kind of the things, not even in Indian context too, I'm going to accept so many supply items from the different nations across the globe, so that they being feeling that kind of the thrill, the kind of the enthusiasm that TBC becomes the spendable part on the goods and the services. So simultaneously, the three campaigns running at this moment at the present scenario is the massive growth campaign. The massive growth campaign becomes a very important part for all of us, that we should be laser focused in the achieving or verifying this 1 billion verified members in a very ultimate period of the time to also. And even at the same time, Emin is giving us the awards and the rewards program in the form of the cookies. Multi cookies can be cumulative in the Crinkle Cast back office, that may be accessed by inputting your own credentials, username, and the password, and the availability of the different menus will be there. And in the cookies section, you will have the better chance to view the number of the cookies that you have collected, so as to be redeemed in the month of November, starting from the November 1st, 2018. So try to assess, try to gain more and more knowledge, even by getting the cookies by being participant for the send button meetings. If you don't have the send button link inside the Crinkle Cast back office, then you are not entitled to redeem these cookie awards. So be part of the system. We are for mentioning about send button meeting also, we have already established for the two different hosts. That one will be in the Spanish version and one is the Cambodian version. So you'll be entitled to get the 6 million cookies just by attending or being participant for the send button meetings too. And the time period for redeeming these cookies is very important when it comes to the subject matter of this massive code campaign. 24 hours time slot and the 48 hours time slot in reading the cookies is very important. I have also set up one account and one the membership, becoming the partner of my brother as well as the team leader in the community, Mr. Adim. Also, we had worked till late night of this establishing and getting the momentum of getting and the rewarding of this key rewards also. So simultaneously, while using the margin adoption campaign also, I will be definitely suggesting you to be accessible of the business cards that you may have and be seen inside the Crinkle Cast back office by going under the menu of the marketing section. You will be found definitely with the ready to print cards. You are ready to have this business cards that may be distributed or being doing the expansion of your business levels or being the laser focus in the entrepreneurship level also. So all your credentials, all your personal details, all your demographic details be inputted by you, and you are ready to print the business cards that we use in as a business purpose too also. So I'm expecting more messages from your and my brother as well as the business associate Chin Swing Lung. We are expecting that we will be laser focused in the reading out the very important mission statement for our Kringle society. So I'll be carried out that stuff in a couple of the minutes. During the meantime, please share some of your exchangeable or knowledgeable information regarding this TBC.
Thank you, brother Pritam Kumar. TBC Eminna 27 September 2018 da blog post ama thagalakiba anauba TBC wallet QR code ki matengna loinana lagliba asi TBCians punamakna merchandise platform sijinnabada yamna chawraba mateng oigadori. Good and services pot exchange tꯧgadoriba asida anauba wallet TBC QR code asigi mateng TBCians punamak honaminarsi.
Well said by brother Tushin Lung for your acknowledgement about this introduction of the QR code system that may be seen inside the TBC wallet tbc009.net platform. Let us fully utilize this QR code system. The mobile transactions, doing the transactions between the peer-to-peer or the person become the smoother and simplifying, and we are going to broaden the horizons to many merchandising platform too. So there is very awesome stuff reading out the introduction of the QR code that is seen inside the TBC wallet. So as the purpose of this live on air session or during the broadcasting part, I will be definitely reading out the Kringle mission statement for all of us. I mean, and all the world leaders are now focusing this week of this statement too. So we'll be going hand to hand in reading out this mission statement. Ours is a Kringle, and we are going to use as the private medium of the exchange by the billion coin or the fractions of the billion coin known as the Kringles. We are a global sharing and evolutionary society, and this is the Kringle Society mission statement. Let me read out the phrase or paragraphs. The Kringle Society is a global initiative as a sharing and evolutionary society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of the poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, illness, sickness, sorrows also can be mentioned within this line into a new dawn of the abundance and the prosperity for all also. So we are trying to have the life that is full of the abundance and the prosperity. So ours is a Kringle society. We have seen all the downtrodden, the morasses of the poverty, the illness, reading of the paragraphs by my brother Tuisin Lung. Please read out the second and third paragraph, brother, starting from the Kringle issue sharing society. please read out the phrase starting from the Kringle Asia Sharing Society.
Kringle is a sharing society that has established and will continue to build a private contract associations in which men and children of their own free will and violational act choose to enter into a private contract relationship with a free association. This association is based on the principle of mutual benefit, interactive sharing of knowledge, ideas, and creativity through the use of the private element of exchange known as the billion coin and its smaller increment coin known as Kringle, both through education and the creation of a private social media platform will support these systems. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and to the TVC to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. It is our intentions that the veils of ignorance fall from its that we touch. We intend that all of our members will embrace and have a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of membership within the Kringle Society and private contract. Associations. Within the private environs of our society, our members can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely private medium of exchange that respect the privacy of all who use it. It is within our power to bring in purveyors of goods and services of all kinds from every locations of the earth that accept TBC and Kringle for exchange for their goods and services. We in TBC and Kringle shall one day reach their full potential when our community grows to 1 billion. When this occurs, it will unlock value of TVC. This ultimate value will of 1 billion members of our private contract association and in so doing we shall realize our vision and goal that the measure of real value in this world shall be the true word of every living being, men, women, and children, who are the true creative potentials of humanity in individual embodiments. We hold this as a true mandate and a self-evident truth. It is an endowment from our Creator. However, any individual cannot claim it for themselves. grows up in a community of support, love, respect, and integrity, and has the opportunity that every child is in this world should have all the tools and resources needed to realize their fullest capacities and build a life that each of us would for ourselves and our own children. As a sharing society, Kringle is established as a community intended to share the wealth of our lives with each other. This means the personal human value of a living being is not monetary, is self-made matrix that we have been programmed to believe is real wealth. That is an illusion. It is a trap. The Kringle Society has been established with a vision, mission, and purpose to break through that illusions and show the world and humanity how we can free. As an illusionary society, we see our missions as one that brings charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building lives of integrity and respect. This means co-creative sharing and support, not charity that degrades the individual and diminishes self-worth. This is our mission, and this is the ideal that we shall strive for until it is fulfilled. We envision a world free of constraint where the very stars are our parents, partners, and represent unlimited capacities as to what we can accomplish in this lifetime and for many generations and lifetimes to come. We are a generational legacy trust, the true beneficiaries of which are the children of the future, those that are just now coming into life and those yet to be born. Eleemosynary is a word defined by its roots as almsgiving, which is the past meant to give a few coins to the poor and destitute. But we see that alm is the root of alma, which is Latin for soul or spirit. So our charitable giving is of the soul and spirit of this mission society and its true purpose, which is to bequeath the spirit of unlimited possibilities to the future generations that shall inherit this spirit and becomes the soul this world. We invite all who share this vision to join us in building the true values basis of the billion coin. To add our life force to the valuations of 1 billion coins supported by living souls and a gift of humanity to break free from the chains of debt, enslavement, and the illusions of lack and limitations. Today we see what is truly is meant to be the brilliant community, society, and of planet Earth. To enliven the brilliance of 1 billion and forever vanish the darkness from our world.
That was there was a very important reading